nice. Good sniffing. Good sniffing. He wants to sniff everyone today. He's sniffing everybody. Good sniffing. Good sniffing. He's sniffing you. Good boy, Harley. Good boy, Boone. So nice. Good girl, Bella. So nice. Good babies. Good babies. Be nice, Deuce. Good job. When I let the ducks out this morning, and even though the door has been opened now, it is, what, about 44 degrees in here? So there was ice forming on top of the water, so I added some hot water to these buckets today. They're happy to be able to do their thing. No eggs for me this morning. That doesn't surprise me. It's just too cold. I think sometimes temperatures require so many of their bodily resources that they just can't devote any of them toward forming and laying eggs. Because in the heat of the summer, we had a drought, really just record-breaking conditions this summer, and I did not get very many eggs. Where I used to give away or donate between 14 and 20 dozen eggs a month in years past, I had nothing to donate this year because any eggs I did collect, see how they stay low to the ground? Any eggs I did collect were being fed back to our dogs. It's part of their home cooked. So I'll be out here checking on. I'm going to leave the heat lamps up. Girls! And we have girls having ducks having a cat fight. Girls! Ruby, please be nice. Alright, so I'll leave the heat lamps up. But everybody looks good. Everyone's counted for. Looks like they did stay comfortable overnight. You're right, you guys be nice. What you got, Harley? What you got? You got a big old elk antler. Harley. He's busy. Look at that. He's on a mission. And he thinks he's a big dog. Hey, Harley. Can you say hi? Can you say hi to everybody? Hi, everybody. I'm busy. I'm busy working on this project here. Good girls. Good sniffing, Gucci. Good girls. Good boy, baby. It's okay, Harley. Hang on. Oh, Boone and Serena.
Yeah,
thirsty babies. Be nice. Good girls. That's my good girls. That's my good girls.
Harley, stop. Harley,
This is the smallest sweater we had, so that's what Lexi got. Good girl. I think they're happy to be here. I do.
Harley, be nice.
So
Good job, Harley.
nice.
Hey, come on, everybody, get away.
Yeah, I don't like them all clogged up
go.
like that.
Let's go.
Good sniffing, Harley.
Come on.
Good sniffing. Hey, I think Lily and Lexi are excited to be here. Good
Come on,
sniffing.
Let's go and do something.
Boone doesn't even care. Good girl, Gucci. Come on. Let's go this way. Good babies. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Come on.
Come on, let's go. Everybody,
Come on, honeys.
Come on. Harley, come here, buddy.
I'll go offer him a treat or something.
Come here, Harley. Harley. Yeah.
He's just really interested in her. She smells different, huh? Good girl. Good girl stretching. Good girl stretching. She's an old girl. She's at least 14. So she was 14 already when we had her here this summer. I think she needs a bigger sweater. That one's nice because it's skinny, but it's not very long. So he's gonna borrow a different sweater, Serena. Ooh, it's windy today. Golly. Not quite as cold, but... Come here, Lexi girl. Come here, Lexi girl. Hi, Lily. Lily needs some loving. There's that sweet old girl. She wants... Oh, careful, honey. Lily, be careful, baby. Be careful with sister. I want to check. Be nice. Be nice. She wants to play. She wants to play. She wants to play. There. There's Bear. Almost time to feed the ducks. Come on, honeys. Good job. There's that sweet old girl. There's that sweet old boy. Easy. She came and asked me if we could go outside, and she ate good breakfast this morning. Let me get my shadow off of her. Hey, Lexi girl, what do you smell? Hi, Lexi girl. Hi, dear Lily girl. What is it? What is it? I don't know. I might go in the paddock in a little while. So I'm really pleased. She's only nibbled a few bites off and on since we got her, but they had a really hectic Christmas before they left, so Mom said they'd had lots of visitors. It had been really busy. So I think she's really enjoying that she's been able to just chill and get some relaxation in. Oh my gosh, she's so precious. Look at Boone. What you doing, Boone? What you doing, Boone? Oh, I love him so. I love him so. I'm just having a great time. It's my baby there. Here's my old girl Serena. The sun is nice and warm today. It's really windy. And only what I would sort of call cool. I have double layers of every kind of clothes on today, so I'm comfortable. The wind is a little strong. And Richard is still in bed, for those who may have missed it. We spent part of the night last night at Grapevine, the Baylor Grapevine Hospital. I guess about 10 o'clock. I think it was about 10 o'clock. Richard had gotten up to go to the bathroom over the course of the day yesterday. He had just started feeling worse and worse and worse. He woke up yesterday morning complaining of being really congested, and he took a Mucinex. And then by about 6 o'clock yesterday, he asked if I would go and get him some NyQuil. So I went and got him some NyQuil. I did caution him about taking the NyQuil along with the Mucinex, but he said he would wait and take that later until like the 12 hours had passed. Because I think he said the Mucinex says you can take it every 12 hours. He rarely takes any kind of medicine. Anyway, long story short, he got up to go to the bathroom after he'd gone to bed. So again, this is around 10 o'clock, just before 10 o'clock maybe. And he was coming out of the bathroom and I heard a crash. I knew he had fallen. So I went to see what was going on. Boone ran right away to go see what was going on. And Richard was laying on his back in the hallway, his head in the bedroom door. So I don't think he fell on his back. You know, we've put some pieces together. Fell on his back. It seems like he must have like fallen against the wall and then fallen to the floor and then maybe just rolled over on his back. But he was conscious, but he was not coherent. He had no idea where he was or that I was talking to him. He was not responsive, put it that way. And so obviously I'm concerned. He gets sick every year this time of year anyway. But this is the first time either one of us has had Big C. So then he began, as he was coming back around, so to speak, to say to me that he could not breathe. And it got to the point where he was in tears and told me he was afraid because he could not breathe. I mean, it sounded like he was breathing and he was talking to me, and I tried to get him to explain to me what he meant, if he felt really congested or if he felt like there was pressure somewhere that was keeping him from breathing, but he was too upset and out of it to even connect with any questions I had for him. I asked him what he wanted me to do, and he just didn't even respond to anything I was saying, but he was he was stressed to the point that I was concerned that alone could cause even more problems. And I knew he just didn't feel good. I knew illness-wise he was feeling really bad without knowing it was COVID yet. I went and got a home COVID test, and I was going to administer that. And then he began to say again, I can't breathe. So I called 911. We fortunately have a fire department and police station not even a quarter mile from us. So they were here within, probably 5 or 6 minutes. And they came in and checked him out. And, I mean, they could tell, too, that mentally he just was not connecting right. And, of course, he didn't want to go to the hospital. And they told him, we can't take you unless you ask us to take you. And he kept apologizing. I don't know what that was about, but I just told him that, I wasn't qualified to determine what was wrong or might be wrong, but that I didn't want to have to deal with the consequences of something happening to him during the night, or me having to try and lift him into the car or something to take him to the hospital later. So they took him in the ambulance. I stayed here a while just to, I had to turn off the dryer and I figure out what to do with the dogs. I did end up just leaving all the dogs out. They're fine, but I was still worried about it because it's not a normal thing to leave late at night and leave him out. We did have Lexi, old girl. She had already fallen asleep in a crate in the living room, so I just closed the crate just so I could know at least she would be secured. And the other dogs, again, they get along great, so that all worked out. And then I went to the hospital and we waited. They did a CT scan because he'd fallen. He was complaining of a headache even while the paramedics were at the house. He was complaining about how bad his head hurt. And they did all kinds of blood work. Of course, they just do everything when they don't know what's going on. And they did a COVID test. So all the other test results came back good. Everything looks good. Heart rhythm is good. Pulse ox was good. I don't know what might have been contributing to him feeling like he couldn't breathe. And the CT scan showed everything was good. His blood pressure was up, but they said, that could just be because of the stress of what was happening. And again, he's just resting today. I got up in the dark to do the equine tending, which again, he's sick this time of year every year, so I almost count on being the early riser for part of December. It's funny because I felt like Cabo and Delilah were surprised to see me. But I was so proud of the dogs. The dogs did well. And when Richard was laying on the floor, as I was trying to get information from him on what happened and what he was feeling, and Boone went and laid down near him, had his head by Richard's head, and laid there with him. I thought that was super sweet. And the other dogs just stayed out of the way. That was even sweeter. And so it's a beautiful day here today. The sun again is beautifully warm. Pretty clear skies, nice and blue. But I'm gonna take advantages of opportunities to rest also, because I don't want to overdo anything and impact my own ability to fight off whatever might be going around. Prayers are still appreciated. Our neighbor from across the street, when he saw the ambulance in front of the house, he came over to ask what he could do to help and told me, you know, to call whatever time and he would come and tend to the dogs or whatever needed to be done. And I mean, that's the relationship we've always had with those neighbors, so that put my mind at ease a lot. And we have the cameras around, so I was periodically checking the camera, the living room camera. We only have the one camera in the house, just to make sure the dogs were okay and I didn't hear, you know, whining or anything. 72 degrees today, but it's been so cold here. So that's a big old sheet of ice still on top of this water. Oh my goodness, I can't lift that. That's about 3 inches, 2.5, 3 inches thick. Just have this old bathtub here, frozen over. Are you ready? Look at her galloping. Bring it to me. Bring it to me. Ready? Serena. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Ready? Ready? I hear you trying to figure out that fence, but you have to wait. You have to wait till Brother's finished. Nakona! No, you can't come out yet, because you eat his food. Hey, hey. You be nice. You be nice and wait. You wait until it's time to come out. Sweet baby boy. Sweet baby boy. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. That licking and chewing means he's processing what I just told him. Yeah, because he's a smart boy. Okay, so I'm set up for our Sniff Spot doggy birthday party. The pet parents are going to bring a cake, but I've got drinks for the people, goodie bags for the pups, a gift for the birthday pup, some little doggy cupcakes for treats, some people food here, just finger food snacks, and I've got a little puppuccino station set up, and then the dog water bowl is always sitting over there. It's about 80 degrees today. I haven't looked at the weather app yet, but I think it's about 80 degrees. Go figure. The one day that I'm going to have Cool Whip and cold drinks out, it's going to be like summer. Happy New Year, everyone. I'll let you know how the little party turns out. This is the setup. I hope we do this again.